Today is the second lesson of combination permutations in combinatorics in the unit 2. So in the previous lecture we have discussed about the sum rule, product rule, and some questions based on that. And now we are going to discuss about the pigeonhole principle. It's a very important rule. So pigeonhole principle means that there are some pigeons treated as a object and pigeonholes treated as a boxes. So we want to fit the some box in the box some objects. So if the objects are more than the boxes, so some object should compromise to fit into the boxes. So this is the principle. Ultimately the goal is that the mapping of this function from a to b, if a is the object and b is the boxes, then a to b can never be 1 to 1 because the objects are more than the boxes. So we have already told you the modulus sign can be used for the number of elements. So if it states that if there are more pigeons, that is objects, then the pigeonholes boxes, then some pigeons or boxes must contain at least 2 or more pigeons. So there are two types of pigeonhole principle: generalized pigeonhole principle and the normal pigeonhole principle. In the normal pigeonhole principle we will discuss about the mapping, but in the generalized pigeonhole principle we will discuss about the boxes. In boxes how many objects are staying. So let a and b are the finite set, modulus of a greater modulus of b, means that the number of objects should be greater than number of boxes. So the mapping from a to b cannot be 1 to 1. Okay, there are at least two elements in x and y, they have the same mapping. Okay, although the pigeonhole, okay, this is also called the Dirichlet drawer principle. The example for that, example of that, so that the among 13 people there are at least 2 people who were born in the same month, because the number of month in a year is 12. There are 13 people, the every member have their birth in every month, 1 to 1 mapping. But what about the 13%? The 13% should be lie from January to December. It will lie from so any 1 month have the 2 persons born in this month. Okay, so this mapping is not 1 to 1. So this following to Dirichlet your pigeonhole principle. Again we can explain with the help of example, with the help of paint. If we have the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11 and 12 month, or 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 13 people, okay, and 7 8 9 10 11 and 12, these are the months. So first member have this month: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October and November and December. So what about this person? It should, the birthday of this person can be lie from 1 to 12. So suppose that we will talking about the 9. So 9 month, September month have the birth of 2 persons. So this mapping is not 1 to 1. Another question is that if we have choose any random 5 numbers, and divide by 4. So if we will choose 4 5 6 7 and 8, any 5 random number, I am choosing continuously here, but they are the random number. We will divide by 4, so remainder will be 0 1 2 and 3 and 0. So this remainder should be repeated, means that it is saying that any two numbers have the same remainder. The next question is that based on this, so that the set of 5 distinct integers, there must be exist two integers with the same remainder when divided by 4. Naturally, when divided by 4, so if you will choose 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 random number, so when divided by 4 by 4, 0, 4 by 5, 1, 6 by 4, 2, 7 by 4, 3, 8 by 4, 0. So the two numbers have the same remainder. Okay, so this mapping also not one to one. So this follows the pigeonhole principle. This is a generalized pigeonhole principle. In generalized pigeonhole principle, we can find the number of elements, number of objects in the boxes. So the n is the number of elements which lie in the boxes. So m is total boxes. So n minus 1 divided by m plus 1. So this is the greatest integer. It will round off the value only. Okay. So the question is that if pigeons are more than, so that if 7 colors are used to paint the 50 car, अगर 50 कारें हैं और 7 कलर यूज करना चाहते हो, तो आपने एक बार में 7 कलर अप्लाई कर दिए, अगली बार में फिर 7 कलर अप्लाई कर लिए, ऐसे आपने 7 या 49 कलर्स अप्लाई कर दिए. तो एक कलर बचा, अभी 50 कार बची, 50वीं कार जिस पर कोई कलर, तो उन 7 में से कोई कलर आएगा. तो चूंकि 7 कार पर 7 कलर्स आ चुके हैं और एक कलर और आना है अभी, तो वो जो 8वां कलर है वो 8वीं कार पर आएगा. तो इसका मतलब है कि देयर एटलीस्ट 8 कार्स विल हैव टू सेम कलर. तो 8 कार कोई ऐसी होगी जिसका सेम कलर. आप कैलकुलेट ऐसे कर सकते हैं, 50 माइनस 1 एंड डिवाइड बाई 50 माइनस 1 डिवाइड बाई 7 प्लस 1. तो दिस इज अ रिजल्ट इज 8. Next, how many letters one must choose from the set of 15A, 20B, 25C, so that 12 identical letters. अगर 12 एक जैसे लेटर आने चाहिए, तो अगर ये 11 चूज करता हर एक से, तो 11 3 33 हो गए, और किसी एक से भी एक करेक्टर और चूज कर लेता एक्स्ट्रा, तो वो 11 1 12 हो जाएगा. तो 12 आइडेंटिकल लेटर आ जाएंगे अगर वो मिनिमम 34 लेटर चूज करे तो, क्योंकि 11 30 से करेगा 33 हो जाएंगे और एक 34. तो हमें वैल्यू फाइंड करनी n की. तो n माइनस 1 डिवाइड बाई 3 प्लस 1, 12 में से इधर जाएगा तो 11 हो जाएगा, 11 3 33, माइनस का 1 प्लस हो जाएगा, 34 वैल्यू हो जाएगी. इस तरीके से आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो. देयर इज ए इंक्लूजन एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल. बेसिकली ये नॉट ए बिग टॉपिक, इट इज वेरी सिंपल टॉपिक. इंक्लूजन मीन्स you are adding something, exclusion means you are losing something. So according to mathematical sense, if you are using plus sign, inclusion, minus sign, exclusion. So for the set theory, in the sense of set theory, A union B plus A plus B minus A intersection B. So A intersection B is exclusion or A and B are inclusion. So for the 2 variable we have the formula, for 3 variable we have the formula A B C, और इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ 2 ए बी बी सी और सी ए सब्ट्रैक्टेड एंड इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ 3 ए बी सी शुड बी एडेड. ओके, so we can prove this theorem by the counting method. Okay, so the inclusion principle can be written like this for the multiple sets. So for the 2 they should be added, for the 3 all the 3 added. If they are individual set up to n, so all the sets should be added, subtracted 2 variables a1 a2 a2 a3 a3 a4 and added all the intersection set of all intersection added. So we should prove that if we will choose unique element from this set, so these elements should be unique here. So we will take one element, two element, and we should prove there should be the one element is here. If one element is there, so one element is also there here. So we will prove by the combination permutation here. So by the binomial coefficient we should choose, if there are m set, or if we will take 1 elements, so mc1, that is the value of m, the m is here. If we will choose 2 sets, so mc2, in the 3 set mc3, mc4, mc5, just like that. Okay, so all the intersections should be subtracted. mc2 subtracted, mc3, 3 variables added, 4 subtracted, 5 added, 6 subtracted, just like that, because 2 is subtracted, 3 is added, ऐसे 4 subtracted, 5 added, just like that. So at the end, अब इसमें हमने m को लिख दिया mc1, और इसमें mc0 और mc0 सब्ट्रैक्ट और ऐड कर दिया, और इससे ये बन गया बाइनोमियल कोएफिशिएंट का सम. बाइनोमियल कोएफिशिएंट ऑल्टरनेट में बन जाते 0, तो ये बन जाएगा mc0 माइनस बाइनोमियल कोएफिशिएंट दैट इज 0. तो mc0 माइनस 0 दैट इज 1. अल्टीमेटली इसकी वैल्यू आ गई 1. ये 1 माइनस 0 इक्वल टू 1. तो इसका मतलब अगर LHS में 1 एलिमेंट है और RHS में 1 एलिमेंट है, बोथ एलिमेंट्स आर इक्वल. फॉर एनी क्वेरी राइट ऑन दिस references. Thank you.